What's up, outsiders? Today we're gonna add several stations to our outdoor gym. Let's go play outside.
First I put it up, I found it. Golly, look
All right, guys, I hope your summer's going good. I know I've been busy. I've been training for running guns, taking medical classes, trying to grow okra, house repairs, life stuff. Just finished an awesome kayak trip with some cool guys. Look for some YouTube shorts on that. But today, I'm excited to try and finish up our gym, or at least get it to a workable level where we can start doing workouts. So let's go over here, talk about what we're going to work on first, then we'll go from there. Okay, so far all we have is the pull-up bar. I think what I want to do today, let me zoom out, is over here I'm going to put in 2 bars coming towards me. One here off the post we already have, and let's put in a new post coming towards me, and we're going to put in some dip bars. We're going to use them for other exercises, but that's going to be the majority of the calories today. So we'll get that put in, and then we'll add in a few other things. First things first, let's move this wood pile to a new location. Now we're gonna put our flanges on. Luckily, the ground is nice and soft, so this should be pretty easy to dig. Okay, we got the hole dug. I dug this one 2 foot deep because it's going to require a lot of load. These posts are going to be lower to the ground, so I only dug 18 inches. It is hot outside. It's a good time to take a break, cool off, let you guys see the newly remodeled outdoor room, and tell you about something we're gonna add to the outdoor gym before we start mixing concrete. Why? My friends Mitch and Amy got me interested in kettlebells last month, so I looked into buying some kettlebells, and they're kind of expensive, about $2 per pound. So I looked for some alternatives and found a company called Rock Weights. What they do is they sell plastic molds of dumbbells that you fill with concrete, and the molds are pretty cheap. You just have to pay for the concrete, really. They sell 1 kettlebell mold, which is a 40-pound kettlebell, exactly the weight I was looking for. It just came in the mail. Here it is, the 40-pound Rock Weight kettlebell mold, and we're just gonna have to pour some concrete in here. This was about 25 bucks, and we'll spend $2 or $3 in concrete. I was excited to try something new, excited to see how this works. If you guys are interested in something like this, I'll leave a link in the comments below. You can check out their dumbbells and their kettlebells, but let's go mix up some concrete, drink some ice water, and keep going on the outdoor gym. All right, decided to get out of the sun and get into the shade. Let's see if we can fill this thing up. Now we let it sit for 3 days. All right, so day 1 for phase 2, we got our rock weight filled up with concrete, and let's look at what else we got done. We got our horizontal, one of our bars put in. We got the post concreted in, and we need to put one more on the other side running parallel to it. The only problem is I ran out of flanges, so those will be here on Friday. We'll put another bar right here. Here's one mistake I made. I got so excited about this bar being level that I forgot to make sure that this post was plumb. So I don't know if you can tell, but this pole leans slightly to the left at the top. The one behind it straight. This one leans a little left. Just a chance for me to practice not being perfect. It's gonna work, but I should have checked that. Make sure it was plumb before I set it. Oh well. All right, we got our flanges in the mail from Home Depot so we can continue construction. We'll check out our rock weight today, see what that looks like. It's all dried, and we'll check out the last post we put in the ground, see what that looks like, and then we'll start on our next little stage of the outdoor gym. Okay, here's the rock weight. Obviously I didn't pour very well, but it turned out pretty good. I'll clean this off later, but there she is. I think that's gonna work out great. We're gonna put another bar right here beside it. So today we're gonna dig a hole here, put in a post, and get this side started. One thing I did on this post that I did not do on my first two was I built the concrete up down here. I don't know if you can see that, but it should help the water run off and last a little bit longer. So let's get started on digging that hole. We got the first hole dug, but I'm gonna make a little change to our plans and call an audible. Check this out. So originally I was gonna make these two bars parallel, but what I think I'm gonna do now is make this bar slightly angled. So when I'm doing dips, I can change how wide my grip is depending on how far I am in the bars that way or this way. So that means I'm gonna need to tie my bar, go ahead and attach a bar to this pole, another pole, and dig a hole and get all that squared up so I can make sure this is the angle that I want. Let's dig our holes and get started. we got the parallel bars put in. We're just gonna add one more thing and then our outdoor gym will be complete. So I was digging and had to get through this big root. No big deal, we've been there before. Then I heard a sound that was a little scary. I thought I hit some sort of utility line. I don't know what this is, but it's a piece of ceramic. I have no idea what it is, but it looks like a piece of trash. It just happened to be buried about 1.5 feet deep. Luckily, no power line. Okay, we've got everything built that we're gonna build for outdoor gym. Let's get our braces taken off of our parallel bars, and then we'll talk about everything we've got. Okay, all the braces are taken off. We got all our bars. Let's get the rest of our equipment. All right guys, it's the end of No Shave November and I realized I didn't finish this video, so let's finish it up now. I'm gonna show you a couple of things I've added to the gym that I had bought during the summer, and then I'll give you a GPO cost breakdown. First thing. Okay, in addition to our 40-pound rock weight, I found a smoking deal on a 50-pound kettlebell, and I like this for a couple of reasons. One, I need the extra weight, and two, it is easier to swing a real kettlebell because they're shorter, smaller, don't drag the ground. Now let's check out the second thing I've added to the outdoor gym, and probably my favorite, thanks to my buddy Joe. Okay, we actually have a tractor tire, and like I said, it's November, so I guess it's starting to snow, but this is part of what I've been using with the outdoor gym. So let's get a look at what it all looks like together. Last couple of things, I also added a cinder block step for people that are too short to reach the bar, and we've got a sledgehammer that I borrowed from Grandpa. That's the entire outdoor gym. It doesn't look like much, but I promise you, you can get a great workout with all these things. If you guys want to see a workout on this, in the next episode, my buddy Draws is going to come over and show you the kind of workouts that we do on this thing. Stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to give you the GPO cost breakdown for this entire outdoor gym while I show you some video of me and my buddy Joe playing around the day I picked up this tire from his farm. All right, we switched from the truck to the, what do you call this thing? Side-by-side. To the side-by-side. Forgot to show you guys, we loaded up our special workout equipment. Joe's been showing me his land. I don't know if you can see that sunset back there, but there it is. We're going to show you what we loaded up for our outdoor gym. Ooh, what do we got here? Look at this bad boy. Where'd this tire come from?
I have no idea, but it got saved from having to go to the dump, so that's the main thing.
It didn't come off your tractor?
No, it was just an old tire that was here whenever we bought the place.
So we're recycling here. Take this thing home from the middle of nowhere, America, back to the middle of the city and start doing some workouts. So there you go, outsiders. There's the entire outdoor gym. Like I said, stay tuned for the next episode if you want to see some very basic exercises you can do to get in shape with some basic equipment like this. It's 36 degrees out here. My hands are freezing, so I'm going inside. Thanks for watching. Remember to take care of yourself physically and take care of yourself mentally. Go play outside. Just a chance for me to practice not being perfect. Grandpa always said, whoever puts up the dirty shovel is the one that has to use it tomorrow. If you know why Grandpa says you got to keep your shovels clean, leave me a comment. And I'll give you a hint. It's the same reason you keep your post hole diggers clean.